Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace, and my nickname is Candy. That's how I came up with that really savvy name. At least I think it's pretty savvy. Yes, indeed. All right, boys and girls. I'm excited for yet another story tonight. And of course, before we get to the story, we gotta get to the checklist. Excuse me while I try to put the keyboard in the setting here, and I'm not that great at the keyboard, but I'll try. Let me see. Excuse me, cuddle buddies. I gotta figure out my keys here. Okay. It's time for the checklist. 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 Just like this. Thank you very much. I'll see, I have to keep working on that. All right, boys and girls, let's get to it. Did you have a good dinner tonight? Is your belly all nice and satisfied and full? Check. Did you do your homework? I hope all your homework is done, even if it's just weekend practice, because I'm aware that it is Saturday. Check. Is your room clean? Don't go to bed with a messy room. Make sure you clean up. Clean up. Put your toys away. Put your books away. It's time to clean up. Check. Let's see. What else? Did you pick out your clothes that you're going to wear for tomorrow? By the way, tomorrow's Sunday, so if you go to church, do you want to pick out a nice outfit for going to the church house? Check. All right, let's see. Before we move on, got your night light ready? Make sure you have your night light so you can see in case you have to get up in the middle of the night. Check. Did you take your bath or a shower so that your body's all clean and refreshed? Check. Do you have your PJs on? Your favorite pair, perhaps? Check. Cuddle buddy, one or two of them, not 1,000 like you seem like I got, because I got a couch full. That's why I'm sitting on the edge of it now, because it's full of stuffed animals. Check. Did you brush your teeth? Do you want to make sure your teeth are brushed and nice and fresh and clean and glistening and shining and bright and shimmering and your breath is fresh? Check. Okay, let's keep it going. Checklist. Did you brush your hair or comb your hair? Or girls, did you tie your hair down? Or did you put on a bonnet or wrap it in a scarf? You want to make sure your hair is in place while you're sleeping. Check. That's a new one. I just had to add that on. My nephew's like, brush your hair. I was like, oh yeah, we gotta do that. All right, let's see. What else? Did you give your hugs and kisses and smooches to your family members in the household, along with the pets too? Check. Don't forget to tell them I love you. And finally, because I can't seem to think of anything else, I'm going to have to write it out so I'll make sure I don't miss anything on the list. Sometimes I miss things. Did you say your prayers? If you did not say your prayers, make sure you say your prayers before you go to sleep. It's important. Check. Now, let's get down to it. All right. So, I am going to do a couple things here. One, I'll turn on my lamp. See if I add a little extra background light. Two, I have to turn off my ring light. Because when I show you the pictures in the book, I don't want the ring reflecting off of the book. It's a Dr. Seuss book here. It's called Oh, the Things You Can Think by Dr. Seuss. Yes, indeed. And on the back, there's like a bunch of them here. Shows different ones. Dr. Seuss is classic. All the books that they show there, those are classic. Lots of Dr. Seuss books. Love these books. Teach you how to rhyme and have a creative imagination. Really fun. Here we go. You can think up some birds. That's what you can do. You can think about yellow or think about blue. Nice. And let's see. You can think about red. You can think about pink. You can think up a horse. All the things you can think. Awesome. Things that you can think. Oh, the thinks you can think up. If only you try. If you try, you can think up. A guff going by. Not sure what a guff is, but that's one. That's what it looks like on the page. I think that's a guff. All right. And you don't have to stop. You can think about scluff. Oh my goodness. Sclop. Sclop. Beautiful sclop. Beautiful sclop with a cherry on top. Oh man. It's going down. Some imaginary thinking going on. You can think about gloves. You can think about nubs or snubs. You can think a long time about snubs and their gloves. Well, now they're going to get me tongue-tied in this book. I am pretty convinced. Before I finish reading, I'll be tongue-tied. You can think about Kitty O'Sullivan Cross in her big balloon swimming pool over her house. Okay. You guys see that? I don't know. I would be scared to swim that high. Think of black water. Think up a white sky. Think up a boat. Think of blues blowing by. Blues. Yep, they got me tongue-tied during this book. You can think about a night in a non-up. The birds are asleep and the 3 moons are up. 3 moons? Oh man. That's a lot of moons. I put that many on my Facebook post when I say good night though. You can think about a day in the dake. The water is blue and the birds are awake. A day in the dake. Okay. So if you make up words, you probably got it from Dr. Seuss. Think, and wonder and think. How much water can 55 elephants drink? Whoa, that's a good question. Well, I'm going to go with a lot. They can drink a lot of water. It's a lot of elephants. You can wonder how long is the tail of a zong. You can wonder how long is the tail of a zong. What is a zong? Well, if you don't know what it is, it was on that picture. There are so many things that a thinker can think. Would you dare yank a tooth of the rinker fink? The rinker fink. Oh, this book is getting me. I'm going to be reading lots of Dr. Seuss books, guys, as I get them in from the library. And what would you do if you met a jiboo? What would you do if you made a jiboo? I say, pleased to meet you, jiboo. First time ever meeting you. Oh, the thinks you can think. Think of Peter, the postman, who crosses the ice once every day and on Saturdays twice. Really? Peter the postman, huh? Well, man, you gotta get that mail delivered. You gotta do what you gotta do. If it means skiing across the ice. Think. You can think anything that you wish. Think a race on a horse, on a ball with a fish. Wow. Do you guys see this? What imagination. Think of light. Think of bright. Think of stars in the night. Okay. Now that one's kind of easy. I think we can do that one. That one, we know that. We can do that. Yes, indeed. Think a ship. Think up a long trip. Go visit the viper or vipper, the Viper of Vip. The Viper. The Vip. Vippity. Vipper. Viper might have a viper, though. I mean, it's a viper. So why not have a viper? And left. Think of left. And think about beft. Why is it that beft always goes to the left? Oh man, that means beft is probably making a circle to the left. Just going around and around to the left. So his cha-cha slide or his Cupid slide to the left, will just keep going to the left. And why is it so many things go to the right? You can think about that until Saturday night. Hey, it's already Saturday night, so you're going to have to think about it for a whole entire week until the next Saturday night. Think left and think right and think low and think high. All the things you can think up if only you try. I had to turn that book around and read that. Do you see how the words spiraled? Did you guys catch that? Oh my goodness. And that is the end of the story. Boy, that was an interesting, imaginative story there. Boy, that's going to have me thinking. And a lot of this thinking is going to be thought up in my dreams, okay? All right, so how about you guys get down to it too? You guys are the author of your dreams, just like writing a book. You can be the illustrator too. Be the author and the illustrator of your dreams. Simply close your eyes and whisper to yourself what you would like to dream about. And think it up now. You just had a thinking book going on. So be creative. And then allow yourself to lay down and relax and be comfy and cozy, snug as a bug in the rug under your blankets. After you said your prayers, of course. And go ahead and quietly drift on off to sleep into dreamland so that you can get to your special dream. All right, boys and girls, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.